Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Lee again. Today I got a game of domination on the map Underground, using the striker with extended mags. Definitely my favorite shotgun in the game because it's probably the only usable one without running specialist minus the USAS. Now the difference between the USAS and the striker, if you don't know already, is that the USAS does more damage up close, but the striker does more damage at its max range. It's going to be quite noticeable. So the striker still wins out. Plus it's got a better rate of fire, and it's got more ammo to spare. I mean, 9 rounds as opposed to what, 18? You can't even compete with that. But the one upside that the USAS does have is that you do get extra sprint with it. So it kind of feels like you have extreme conditioning on. So run sleight of hand when you run this USAS, or run the extreme conditioning if you want like triple your standard sprint time as opposed to using any other weapon. But since it's only got 9 rounds, even with extended mags, I think you're better off using sleight of hand. So my thoughts on it. Use what you're comfortable with. In this game, I get a m.o.a.b, a support m.o.a.b at that. And I think this game will definitely illustrate the fact that you guys can repeat what I've done in this game and probably achieve some form of success as well. And the reason I got a m.o.a.b in this gameplay is because I'm running the ballistic vest. It is hands down one of the most underrated strike back support point streaks in the game that has like so many uses, saves lives, and you know, just there's so many times where I gotta support m.o.a.b. For those of you wondering, before I started getting m.o.a.bs running the specialist setup with shotguns, I was actually running this setup first because I wasn't too confident in the abilities of the shotguns at the time. And I'm still iffy on it. It's definitely still not easy to run a specialist with a shotgun and try to get 24 kills with it. But, you know, it's doable. It really depends on the lobby, of course, but really not easy. So if you want to get a m.o.a.b with a shotgun, I definitely suggest you try this one out. You know, it's just kind of like a beginner's route, and it's no slouch by any means. You know, what's not liked about a UAV every 3 kills and a ballistic vest right after that? And right there, dead man's hand saves your ass. Your ass is saved because of the ballistic vest. I mean, you know, it's a gift that keeps on giving. And then one thing I noticed about the ballistic vest, you know, confirm me if I'm wrong or right, is that you get a certain amount of health when you put it on, and if you don't take enough damage for it to go away and you regenerate your health, it's still there with you, which is pretty damn awesome if you ask me. So if you take a certain amount of damage and it doesn't go away, and you can tell if it's gone by the tint on the screen, as you can see right there, the yellow tint on the corners of your screen. If it's not gone and you take some damage, that means once you regenerate your health, you still got your original health plus the vest, so you're still in Juggernaut mode. So try it out. I think you guys will like it. And right there, I pick up the USAS-12. So this is technically a double shotgun, a multi-shotgun m.o.a.b. I'm not gonna call it a double shotgun m.o.a.b because that implies I got 2 m.o.a.bs in one game. So, and that's gonna help because, you know, if you haven't noticed already, the striker burns through ammo. And right there, you've seen it yourself. The sniper quick scopes me, but he ain't Grizz, baby. He ain't Grizz, because I got the ballistic vest on. So I take a shot off him and I finish him off. Right there, that's proof that snipers cannot one-shot you with the ballistic vest, even with a headshot. So keep that in mind. It's definitely one of the most underrated kill streaks in the game. Now right there, I run out of my striker ammo, so I switch out to the USAS, which is also a great weapon. And I'm gonna continue my streak. You just get toned right there. And this is a great weapon. You guys should definitely try it out. And from what I can tell, when I counted the amount of kills that I got before I started doing this commentary, I think I get about half with the striker and about half with the USAS, minus the knife kill and the bouncing Betty, I think, if I did use it at all. So I think this is a very balanced m.o.a.b in terms of gun usage. And I couldn't be happier with the gun I picked up. So I kept it strictly shotgun this time around. And right there, right before that, a javelin went off. And I'm like on the other side of the map. And I'm like, whoa, what the hell happened? My vest is gone. So, you know, the vest in this gameplay should prove to you that it's a gift that keeps on giving, and it's just so sturdy, keeps you alive. So definitely try it out. Now, I believe I'm not too far away from my MOAB at this point, but I'm not keeping too much mind into it as when I was playing this game. Because when I run for support MOABs, I don't go for support MOABs, believe it or not. I just try to kill as many as I can while playing the objective and moving around. This is how I like to get my MOABs first, with the assault and support, because it's not gonna be on my mind. If I get it, great. You know, it's another accomplishment that I got. You know, it's on top of the W that I hope to get, and I expected to win this game. Look at the score right now, and bam, right there, 24 points straight. Get the MOAB. Yeah, so definitely try this setup out. Maybe you can get it yourself. It doesn't have to be a shotgun, you know, but I think that when you're not running scavenger, I think shotguns manage the ammo supply a lot better, because the tendency to one-shot people. Now, look at this. The guy calls in his AC-130. It's the same jackass camper, 15 prestige earlier, who killed me in the tunnels. So what do? I call my my MOAB, which acts as an EMP. So his hard-on kill streak gets destroyed along with his camping ass, where the hell he was. And I had no part of that. And that's that. Say no to campers. Deny them. And going back to support, using support MOABs to get the support strike package to get MOABs and shotguns, I think it's a great alternative rather than running specialists, because in my opinion, I don't find having all the perks incredibly useful, because I find a lot of them to be rather worthless depending on what weapon you're using. I don't find a need to use Stalker when I'm running shotguns, as well as Marksman in general, because because a lot of people run Assassin, and I won't use a perk in this game that gets countered by Assassin. So you won't ever see me use Marksman. That's my reasoning behind not using Marksman. The only time you'll see me use that perk is when I'm running the Specialist, and I get it as a Specialist. So, like, you know, if you want to try to run a support MOAB and try other weapons, run Scavenger with a silencer or not, and you carry Assassin, and you get the best of both worlds. You won't show up on the radar, so UAVs won't be an issue. But do watch out for this air support, because you're not going to run Blind Eye. Unless you want to run Blind Eye and Assassin, but you're going to have to worry about ammo, and you're going to have to keep picking up other people's weapons, which I'm sure, I don't know about you guys, but I hate picking up other people's weapons in general. Most people generally have like stupid attachments on, but sometimes people do have good stuff. As you can see in this one, I was more than happy to pick up the USAS-12 for my RPG. And if anyone's wondering why I carry RPGs in this shotgun setup, it's because this is my Camper Buster class. I shoot up RPGs in buildings where people like to camp, because it's hard for me to get to them. So what I do is launch both of the RPGs up to get real close on them. It's definitely a great secondary to use. Look at it. I sniped 2 people with it. So yeah, you know, the game's coming to an end. You know, it's pretty much a blowout. You know, these guys had no chance. And if you guys like this video, just let me know. Leave a like or something. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm out. See ya.